Dillon, this is so fantastic. You're going home.
And you know what? With my wife. What?
I can't believe it, Dillon. We're married.
I know. And well, even though the wedding wasn't exactly the romantic adventure I wanted to give you, but still.
Dillon, do you want to know my definition of romantic? You. My husband, alive. God, I thought I was going to lose you.
Seriously, do you think I would pass up an opportunity to spend the rest of my life with the woman I love? We're charmed. You know that?
How so?
Well, I beat the virus, you didn't get it, and now we're going home.
Actually, I was just going to ask you to stay. People in quarantine seem to have an immunity to the virus. Georgie, Tracy, which is why they're being released, but you're a unique case. You contracted the virus and then you survived.
Well, you know, I had reason to live.
Well, that does help, but the chances of finding another Luke Spencer were pretty slim.
Wait, but you're saying that I have the same antibodies in my blood that Luke has?
Possibly, yeah.
And my blood could save people?
Well, normally we take the precaution of waiting 36 hours before we start a procedure, just to make sure you're strong enough to withstand it.
Well, then we're going to have to wait.
The problem is we have patients that won't survive. And with Luke out of commission, you could be their only hope.
Blood-taking thingy, it isn't natural, so there has to be risks.
Well, there's weaknesses, sudden drop in blood pressure, hallucinating, shock.
Death?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
That's it. No, you can't do it.
No, wait, he said possibility, okay? And if I don't do this, then there are people that are for sure gonna die, so... Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Dillon...
Be sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, I'll get everything set up.
Please, Dillon, please reconsider. I know I'm being selfish and awful, and I don't care. I just don't want you to die.
I don't want that either, okay? I really don't, but...
But you're not the kind of guy that could refuse to save a life if it was in your power.
Look at me, okay? Don't be scared. I don't want you to be scared, but... I can't go on with the rest of my life knowing that I could have helped and didn't. Please, just support me in this.
You up for company?
Only if it's my favorite cousin.
You know, somehow I think Jesse might rate it right up there.
How are you?
I heard about what happened.
Yeah. I guess I owe my life to Nicholas Cassadine.
So, you had a heart attack.
And I'm sure yours must be broken. I can't stop thinking about your dad.
You know, I guess I haven't really began to deal with that yet.
By choice?
A little, maybe, but I think mostly it's hard to indulge in your own problems when people are sick and dying around you. I'm glad you're gonna be okay.
I don't think so.
This is gonna be tricky.
I hope we can hold on till we get what we need.
Dillon?
Nicholas.
So you think you're gonna die?
I think it's been in the back of my mind since I got BJ's heart. I mean, I'm not saying it was a conscious realization. It kind of hit me the last time I got sick. Just, I guess when you're facing your own mortality, you get a little reflective. I was just trying to figure out what was going on with my life, you know, why I was acting out, why I was diving headfirst into any crazy experience that presented itself. Then I realized, you know, I think I knew I was living on borrowed time. Now here I am in the hospital again, and I can't help but think maybe this time my time's run out. You know, you're the last person I should be talking to about this. Your dad just died. I'm hopelessly shallow.
editing yourself around me for any reason, because I'm gay, because my dad died, it's the worst thing you could be doing right now. One thing I think I learned from my dad dying is that you should always say what you're feeling. I think that applies across the board, and you're my cousin. I would hate to think you would hold anything back from me, so please continue.
I don't even think I could explain it. It's kind of abstract. It's like there's this weird design. You know, like first there's Wild Maxie, and then there's Maxie, the hospital volunteer, who's trying so hard to prove she's a person of substance. Lucas, I hate hospitals. I hate the colors. I hate the smells. I hate the isolation, even though there are people everywhere. Then we arrive to the grand irony that hospital is gonna be where I finally run out of time. Makes a weird kind of sense, don't you think?
You shared any of this with Jesse?
No, he wouldn't understand. He's too practical, too protective. He'd want me to stay here until the very last minute, just in case some miracle cure popped up.
And that's a bad thing?
That's not what I want.
What do you want?
I don't want to die here. I want to be someplace beautiful, someplace peaceful. Lucas, you have to promise me if it comes to that point, if it comes to the end, you're going to do that for me, okay?
You bet.
What's happening?
Dropping blood pressure.
It's okay. It's to be expected.
What are you doing to my son?
Dillon has the same antibodies in his blood as Luke does. He's donating some of them.
This was your doing, wasn't it? Don't you get that he's sick?
Please calm down. This was Dillon's decision.
And what's your excuse? You're supposed to be doctors to heal and do no harm. Oh, you're just in time. Your friends are about to kill my son.
That's not true. Noah asked Dillon to donate some of his blood for the antibodies.
Dillon developed the same antibodies that you have.
Well, you hang in there, young Spielberg. You can do this. I've been through it about a half a dozen times or more, and I can tell you it's no fun. It feels like that damn machine is on fire, sucking the life out of you. You want to rip the tubes out and run screaming from the room, but if you stick with it, it levels off. And the good part is you could save somebody's life. That should appeal to you.
BP stabilizing, but we still have to hurry.
Got it.
You did it.
You mad at me?
Are you kidding me? Dillon, I'm so proud I could burst.
How do you feel?
Like I've been run over by a freight train?
That sounds about right.
I don't know what to say, but because of you, my brother has a chance. Both of your brothers do.